thought we was praying. I thought we was
Yo, we
praying
here.
the whole time.
Let me know when we going.
All right, and we're recording.
Yo. Welcome to the Wild That's Crazy podcast. This is your man, Ace James. Welcome, guys. I'm here with...
Casamigos kicking in
No,
already?
I'm good.
I'm fucking around.
I'm in a silly mood today.
It's Sunday fun day. We should all be
Yeah.
smiling and happy. There is no need to be upset.
Yeah.
The sun
Yes.
is shining.
And next to me
Beautiful outside.
It's Misha.
Hey y'all.
What's up, y'all? This is Nigel, man. How y'all doing out there?
Hey world, this is Kiana. Happy Sunday fun day is what I like to call it.
Kiana.
Kiana, say it right, pronounce it right, please. Kiana.
Okay, before we start, I'm gonna get the sad stuff out the way, and then we can do us.
Okay.
I want to say get well or prayers to my cousin in Buffalo, Tamara. I love you. I want to say I love you, and I'm praying for you and the family, and I love you. And as far as my dad, get well soon, Dad. And before we start, I want to say I love you to my queen. And thank you so much for allowing me to do this podcast with my
I feel it.
all the relationship people. You know what I mean. Hey, baby, I love you.
I feel it.
Cheers to being
Cheers.
single.
Thank you to our queens.
Thank you to our queens. There you go.
We appreciate you
We
guys
appreciate
very
Delicate
much.
flowers, because we're delicate flowers. Yes.
And
Love
cheers
you,
to
baby.
being single.
Okay, let's get with this shit.
Hey,
I was-
prayers to Pops and
I know,
Cuz, man.
prayers
Prayers
to
to
yeah,
Pops
prayers,
and Cuz.
Thank you
yeah.
guys. Thank you guys. Thank you
Definitely.
guys. So how was you guys' week?
Busy as hell, but that's a good busy.
Yeah. How was you guys' week?
But I'm gonna say productive.
That's a good way to
The
put it.
I
scared
got
me.
a
Yeah.
new job. So
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Money.
Thank you. So
Yeah.
that's a happy thing. But
That's what's up.
just the creativity is just kind of blocked for me a little bit. But it's starting to open back up. Hopefully this new job helps.
Okay.
It's probably not a block. It's probably a recharge. You gotta reset. Sometimes it's God. He resets. He stops you in
Yeah.
your tracks and try to, give you a break to reset. I learned that.
And come
Yeah.
up with a
Yeah.
process
Yeah.
of things to help you be creative.
Mm-hmm.
Me, I do a couple of things to help me get creative.
Like
and,
what?
You know,
Right. What you do? It's
Elaborate.
I do hookah.
Mm-hmm.
I do the green stuff. I have a drink. I like doing stuff with my sons, my lady. I like talking to my dog, and he looks at me crazy. I love exercising. That's my favorite one. And I love reading and watching movies.
Yeah.
Learning something new. anything.
Reading.
Documentaries. Oh,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
When I'm just in a little funk, I listen to some motivational stuff, some Gary Vee, some Les Brown, and I go crazy with the TD Jakes and Joe.
Yeah.
I get
I'ma
emotional
try.
listening to Joe and TD sometimes. Like,
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna start with the gym. 'Cause
yeah,
I
just
need
figure
to-
out
that
what
can be
what
works for you.
motivational.
What works for
I'm
you.
scared to go back to the gym. I'm scared.
Wow.
Thank
It's
God for the
disgusting
gym.
already.
Shout
Like-
out to the weirdos at the gym too.
Yeah, that too. The
No,
weirdos
don't
too.
shout them
Don't shout
huggers
them
out.
out.
Don't
No.
shout them out. That's the reason why you
hell
don't want to
nah.
go.
You know what? That's the one
Weirdos.
thing I don't miss about the gym.
Shout
Is
out
them
to the
motherfucking
idiots.
them
Do
old
better.
ass men that just come out with the towel around
Yeah.
their neck, just tripping in the locker room, bro.
And doing this when when women walk
Walk
by.
by.
And I'm that woman that they
Hey girl.
I'm the woman that be looking at
Motherfuckers is
somebody's
weird.
The last time I was
Oh, hold
at
on.
the
There's
gym-
some girls in there too that be
Yeah.
looking at you
Yes,
with that
yes.
extra switch or that.
Yeah.
The last time I
Oh,
was
my
at the
God.
gym, it was like a mating site. Like, it was all the old people there. They weren't working out. They were just kicking in each other's faces and stuff. I said,
It's the club sometimes.
No.
Sometimes
I-
during certain hours,
Yeah, it's the club. You can tell by the wardrobe and
Yeah.
what people wear.
Yeah, I have fun at the gym. I'll just stay.
Hey, I go in my little room at LA Fitness or my little room at Planet Fitness, and I do my thing. I be in my zone. My music's so loud I can't hear you, and I'm not paying attention to you. Don't come this close though,
Yep.
because I got a habit of kicking on purpose, trying to kick you. If you come within that, when you come within my space, back up. Don't stare. Look, don't stare. Don't stare.
So
What
you
about
did the
this
gym with
weather?
Misha. You've been trying to get over your, get into your creativity.
yes.
Nigel, how was your week?
Productive. Very productive. I had a very productive week. I'll probably have an even more productive week, if that's a word, if that's a proper term, this week. So production. Very productive for me.
I'm excited for you.
I am
Thanks.
too. We're going to be able to say we know our own Dr. Dre Puffy.
Yes.
There we go.
And we're going to support.
Yeah.
Yes.
Support.
We're going to be
Let's
clapping.
Support.
I'm going to have a shirt
Support
on.
while
Yeah.
he's getting started now when he just get on.
Exactly.
Everybody wanna
Right.
when you get
Yes.
on.
There we
You
go.
gotta, you gotta come to
Shoulder
practice.
shrug.
Come to
Yeah.
practice.
Come to practice.
now.
Yes. Don't get me started.
Because when my dog get big, I don't want you running up. Remember me from 8th grade?
Hey, what was that Rick Ross line? You wasn't with me shooting in the gym.
You
You wasn't with me. You wasn't there. And when we going to Misha premieres and
Yep.
stuff, don't try to run up talking about,
Yes.
yeah, I cheerlead with you and
Hey,
King.
girl, be looking cute and whatnot.
Okay.
Like, that's my girl. Yeah,
And I'm not gonna know nobody that wasn't with me shooting in the
Period.
gym. I'm not gonna know you. I'm
Amen
sorry.
to that.
I can't.
That's what we
Amen
probably
to
gonna
that.
call
No
it.
new
You wasn't with me
friends.
shooting in the gym.
You
That's what
weren't
we're
with
gonna call
me.
it. Yeah.
And we got to get better with that support. All of us. I think me, myself, too. I lack with that because not intentionally, but because we all get lost in our lives and we got going
That's a
on. So
fact.
sometimes it's hard to tap in, but you know, you got to make time. And I think even with myself, like hey, everybody know, Kiana, I will tap out, go MIA, and tune into myself because that's how I function the best.
But you
And
need
I'm
to do that sometimes.
Yeah, I'm
though.
an introvert at heart. Like that's just me. Whenever I'm like something's going on with me, or I need to like just focus, I close out. You know, not mean or I just
Not
go to my
purposely.
minute.
I'm the same
I'm
way.
not being
Purposely,
mean.
yeah.
and
You just need a
sometimes-
minute.
yeah,
I'm
I
a
just
little
need
bit
a
of both.
minute. Yeah, like
Yeah.
I need a minute to recharge and just tap into myself. You know,
Yeah.
you know water. There you go. I have a water.
Even when I'm around, and I know I'm a bit of both because even when I do something, I'm around people. It's like it start being too draining. Like, oh
Yeah.
man,
Yeah.
like I gotta go this way,
Yeah.
and then I could just go into the cave and just chill and relax and breathe and just not worry about nothing. You know?
But you need time to yourself at times. You
Yeah.
need, you know what I mean? That me time
I
is
love
probably the most
alone
important
time.
thing.
Hey, COVID showed you
Yeah.
who was the real alone
Yeah.
people. Because I
Yeah.
was comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
I was good. I was like, oh,
Comfortable
man.
is not even a word for me. I was
Hold on.
content. I was in love.
I'm not going to say how the head and the face looked. I looked like a fucking...
Hey, look,
But
no.
everyone in this room besides myself is other people in the house with y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when you by yourself every day, you need somebody to talk to. So after a little bit of time, it
Yeah.
gets a little lonely.
Yeah.
So I like alone, but I also like to be around people.
Yeah, I'm
like
the
I
same
like
way.
to see my
Mhm.
family. I like to see, you know what I'm saying? I don't like.
Mm-hmm.
In the beginning, it was like for the first 3 months I was cool, but by the sixth month, it was like okay, like every day is wake up,
Yeah.
I'm at work, get off work, I'm at home. You know what I'm saying? It's just working from home. It's a pro and a con to it.
No,
So yeah.
fuck, listen, I'm gonna tell you, I'm good with being by myself, but I was locked down before y'all for 3 months prior.
Yeah,
I was
you
like, hell
was.
no, I was about to stir crazy.
I felt bad for
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
because...
It gets depressing. Like when you're in the house by yourself all day. Like I'm talking about, I've done so much. I've never did FaceTime so much since the pandemic started.
Yeah.
Like I don't like being on the phone. I'm not really like a person that's just tied to my phone all the time. I like face-to-face contact and like to, be in the presence
that
of people.
interaction.
Yeah,
that,
like
that,
I need to feel your energy, see you, breathe you, like just so I can get that vibe. So phone is not enough for me, but FaceTime, I've did so much of that during this pandemic. It's
going live, going
ridiculous.
FaceTime and Facebook Live, and then be like, yeah, I'll be right back real quick,
Wow.
and let them see the back of the
I
screen.
don't do Facebook Live. I don't do that.
Man, we got real creative. Actually, the podcast came from me and Nigel doing IG lives,
Yep.
and everybody calling us like, "I want to go live, tag me in," and just having those conversations on IG and just us doing it. I remember me just saying, "My getaway is gonna go out to the car and get on IG live with Nigel," and that was like our big thing.
Yep.
We'll both get a drink. I have a cigar. He'll probably have a cigar. He'll be blasting his music,
Yep.
and we'll just be vibing.
But just be
And
And
vibing.
everybody will just be
But
chiming
music
in,
is
telling us.
therapy. Like,
Yes.
music
Yeah.
is therapy. Like
We
that
love-
music, like a good. Look, my playlist is the same playlist. I play it over and over, and I play every
you
song.
listening to?
Yeah, who you
everything.
listening
I
to?
listen to City Girls. I go from that. I go to Raphael Sadiq. I go to Lucy Pearl. I may go to Music Soul Child. Like I love
Okay.
R&B.
You
I'm
got a
an
nice
R&B.
That's how it
selection.
is.
Yeah, like I love it,
yeah.
but my
Yeah.
mom. That's because me and my mom we always go to concerts, so that's my concert buddy.
Yeah.
I miss going to concerts, so she
That's
started
one thing I
taking me
do
to
miss.
concerts.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I miss going to
Yeah.
concerts.
I do.
But
I
I
do
will
too.
say the quarantine did get me a little bit more creative. Like I turned my whole backyard into a club.
There
like
you go.
James there,
Yeah.
like it went up. Like
yeah, you
I
had
was
to
at a
find
real
something
club.
to do to like keep your mental in check. You know, I mean, it's so much hibernation into yourself and quarantine you can do, but like it starts to play on your mental after so long. Yeah, like me
That's
being at home
absolutely
every day
true.
by myself, I'm like, what's going on? So it was a bit much. I don't know. I was just feeling like it was depressing to wake up and be at home. And it's like, damn.
Yeah.
That's because you had nobody to talk to.
Yeah, but I like my alone time, but not like
Mm-hmm.
that.
Hold
Not
on,
all
what was
the
Spike
time.
at? What you mean?
Well, Spike is with my family. I
Okay.
told you, like me and Spike, Spike, my family, like Spike is the family dog. Okay,
Oh,
he started off as my
I was
dog.
say, damn, you
but
couldn't
he's the
tolerate
family
Spike.
dog. No,
She
like
kicked Spike out like, you gotta go.
No,
I need
no,
time to
no,
myself.
no.
I'm joking.
Listen, Spike is the family dog. Like he's the living
Oh,
legend.
okay. Yeah.
If you know us,
yeah.
you know Spike.
Yeah.
So Spike, hey Spike, I love you, Spike man.
What up,
But
Spike?
yeah, everybody knows
What's good,
Spike.
Shout out to
Spike?
Spike.
Yeah,
I
we
don't
gonna shout
have,
out to
like
Spike.
Spike don't want to. Me and him, we love each other from a distance. Because he's like I'm telling you that pet. He's a
She
pet.
about to have you go in therapy,
Yeah.
Lord.
Listen, that's
we
my
gonna have to break.
baby.
Yeah.
And all
Nobody
jokes
trying to
aside,
psychoanalyze, but man,
I love my dog. Like I love that dog. Like he showed me to like really like how to just take care of something living because I don't have any kids yet. So you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like I'm a big sister, but this is this little dog looking at me every day, like feed me, protect me,
Yeah, what's
bathe
up?
me. I'm gonna tear up your apartment, your place. And I said, you know, so it taught me how to really like care for something. So yeah, and now he's the family dog. And I'm gonna stop talking about Spike because I'll go on and on. But I love my Spike. Yeah.
Well, how was your week? We talked
I
about
love a lot of
ours.
incense, like I do every day. I'm an incense. I love incense. It just makes
so do I.
everything
Yeah.
just.
I gotta get some more incense. I used to
love
be.
them.
I'm more spray candles now.
I'm about to say I
Spray
didn't get into
candles?
the candles.
Yeah.
What is
No,
it?
no,
different.
I do.
I ain't had
I like
incense yet.
spraying a spray, getting a
No,
bath
it's
and
not the
body work
same.
spray,
Mhm.
and I
It's
do
the
the
ambiance
scented
of it.
candles.
It's
I like
The
scented
scented
candles.
candles, yeah.
Yeah,
I
love
I love.
candles.
I go to
Yeah.
Bath and Body Works with my
Yeah.
girl and be like, grab that one.
What's
grab-
your
Let me
favorite
smell
one?
that one.
It sets the mood.
I like that peach one. I like that. What's that dark one I like?
Bro's really showing y'all his diversity.
Oh yeah, yeah. No,
And I really
candles.
want y'all to
Yeah,
understand.
I'm gonna
love-
bring
you know what I'm
some.
saying?
Have you
I'm-
tried champagne toast?
Champagne
That's my
toast. I got the
favorite one.
spray and the
That's my
candle.
favorite one.
Yeah.
Shea butter. I love shea butter.
But yeah, like I love candles. I light some candles and just go around the house and just spray shit. She be like, stop spraying all that.
Listen, at least your house smell good.
Oh yeah, I
because,
don't play that. I'm OCD
hello,
with the house.
men.
Yeah.
Women, we like to smell good things too. So we walk in, we want to smell some aromatherapy. We want to be, you know, like that's another thing. Men, like
Yeah.
we want to walk into your place and have a like a sense of relief. Like when you come over a woman's house, we got like candles. It's smelling
clean.
good. It's girly.
Not all y'all clean. Don't
Well,
act
it's
like all right.
clean.
I'm about to say not
Anybody-
every
Some of
fucking
y'all
woman.
do it like I
Some-
used to do with the
yeah.
Febreze.
Yeah, Febreze the shit out of everything.
I
Like,
don't Febreze.
I used to be the
clean.
Febreze
Yeah.
killer, boy. They used to be like,
clean.
who been over here?
I love Febreze. Like you can smell like every.
I know
like,
it's
Feb-
bad, but I
it's
used to
ba-
love
oh,
Febreze.
Yeah. Febreze is like it's played out. Like at this point, it's like who's still spraying Febreze on stuff?
I started
Shit.
off. That's why I started
Yeah,
off
yeah,
with the
it's
Like
Febreze.
who's still like seriously? I'm like
No,
I
not
haven't
now,
bought
but
Febreze in a
before
minute.
that was my shit.
don't be
Yeah,
shitting-
when you was in your
Bye,
20s.
see
don't
you
be
later.
shitting on Febreze. Febreze is still, I
No,
mean,
not the-
to,
because you
I
have to
guess what they
clean
do-
things. You can't just you have to wash
no, I'm
it.
talking
get,
about
like,
for your carpet and shit. You can
Oh,
still
well,
do
yeah.
it.
I use that.
I feel you
Yeah.
graduate.
Yeah.
It was
That
that's like the
carpet.
start
Yeah.
off mode.
But we know. Hello, women. We know with Febreze been sprayed all around. So
Yeah.
it be wet.
That's
It's
like
wet.
when you-
It be all wet.
It do. It be
wet.
it be.
Well, hold on.
you can feel it.
Y'all, again, y'all acting like y'all don't do the shit. Women don't do the
In my
shit.
20s, I'm not doing that shit in my 30s.
That's what we talking
That's
about.
it.
Though. Yeah, 20-year-old.
Yeah,
getting
go
it
back,
poppin'
yeah,
with the tea
go
lights.
ahead. Go-
I
you
thought
know
I
what I'm
was
saying?
killing it with the tea lights.
Hell
and,
yeah.
shit, the fake plants and
The
shit.
fake plants
like,
around
oh,
and
killing
everything.
it.
You
Yeah.
telling our age? I'm like, well,
Hey, it's
I
all
love
good.
my
I love
30s.
my
I love
age.
it.
Yeah, yeah, I tell
I have
motherfucker,
never
I'm 37
been
in a heartbeat.
Shit,
I have never been
41.
this assured as an individual as
Yeah.
I've been in my 30s. Like in my 20s, I was like my mental. It was like I didn't know. Some days it was just like all over the place. But I have a balance. I'm stable minded. I'm starting to know what I want as a woman. It's a Lord knows we just talking about this, Misha. Do we really know what we want?
I don't
No.
Fuck
think
no.
No.
We really know what we
do.
want.
Hell
I don't
no.
think
Again, I'll say fuck no.
But because you know what? Don't say that.
No.
That's not nice.
Okay, well, you want me to
We're
take the fuck?
elegant flowers,
You want me to
so
take the
remember
fuck out of
You
it?
guys are on
I'll
the
say,
journey.
I'll say a hell no.
We'll take the fuck
We'll take the
out.
fuck out of it. I say a hell no.
Because as a woman, like we have to carry the load of so many things, you know. And men, I'm not saying y'all don't. Lord knows, I know
Yeah, I
men
was
go
really
through
about to
a
say,
lot.
yeah.
I know y'all do, but it's like as a woman, you're expected to just carry everybody's load. And sometimes you need somebody to carry your load. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? Like, that's all I'm saying.
Suggestion.
That's all I'm saying. Don't
Suggestion.
attack me.
No. I just want to know,
Yeah.
do women ever,
That's
like, no,
all I'm
no.
saying.
Like, do
As a
women
woman.
ever say, today,
Yes.
I'm not going to do nothing but reflect and figure out what I want and what I want to do and who I want to be around.
But
I'm
your
just going to
wants
use
change. I do that a
today
lot.
But your
just
wants
to...
change, though, James. You do know
I do that a
though.
lot.
Like, as a woman, you know me. I am the first to admit to my flaws. I am not perfect at all, and I own my shit.
None of us are.
But what I'm going to say, I'm a constant. I own my shit. Like, I own who I am as an individual. And that's what people love about me, because what you see is what you get. I ain't faking shit. I am me, and that's period.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not for everybody, and that's just what it is, and I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I've learned that a long time
Because
ago.
those
I'm
that
not.
those that
not.
I am for, they love me, and that's enough for me.
And I don't get confused no
enough.
more, because I used to be like, how you not going to like me?
I'm starting to learn that I'm not for everybody. I'm starting
And
to
that's
learn
not
I
no
don't give
arrogance.
a-
That's just
Here's
like...
the funny part. As I've gotten older, I am happier judging myself based on who hates me.
Yeah.
Me too.
But
Than
I'm
who
gonna
likes
tell you
me.
this. I'm gonna tell you on some real truthful shit. I don't give a fuck if you don't
I
like
don't
me. You know what I'm
either.
saying? That
Capricorn.
really
That's
that
like
don't
Capricorn.
that
That's
don't
like
bother me at all.
Capricorn shit.
I don't give a shit.
That's
You
a
can like me,
Capricorn.
hate me, or love me. I don't.
I
fuck,
love
I'm
it,
me.
but it's still the Virgo overanalyst to be like, what is it? I don't care, because I actually
I've never-
clap for
Yeah.
you. I'm team do whatever feels good for you.
Right,
I'm
right.
With
team-
anything.
I'm team show
But
me how you
I
feel
don't
about
get
me
it.
so I can know how to treat you.
Yeah.
And I ain't going to question why
Yeah.
you feel how you feel about me, because
Yeah.
at
Really?
the end
See,
of the day, I don't give a shit.
I don't necessarily agree with that because I don't care how you feel about me.
Yep.
I'm
That
not.
too.
I'm not going to change my
No, I'm
energy.
definitely
To
not
My
changing.
energy.
I don't
Make you
change
feel
my energy to
comfortable.
match yours.
Yeah.
I'm not
You can either
changing
raise
nothing.
up or you can be gone.
No.
I'm good.
Yep.
Be gone, and then that means I have
Wow.
more space for those that want to come.
Exactly.
Yeah, so it's okay. I don't care. Like I said, I own my flaws. But back to the men, because y'all not getting out of this.
Okay,
Oh,
please.
No,
Y'all
we
not
trying to
getting
get
out
out
of
of nothing.
But I
Bring
gotta
it
say-
off
with the women,
But,
but-
but
Yeah.
let me say though, men, mental health is real.
It is real.
Yeah.
I'm
It
not
matters.
going. It matters.
Yes,
I'm
it
not
does.
going to knock y'all for
Yeah.
that. But us women, we do go through a
We go
lot.
through a lot, and it ain't just it's.
We're not
We're
disputing
women.
that.
The anatomy of a woman. Read up on it, learn about it, and that explains a lot of why we are the way that we are. Like
Yeah.
our body and just everything within our genetic make is just
Mhm.
always constantly going. It's like being on a spinning wheel. It's just going and going and going. So then we add to being, if you're a mom, if you have goals, you got to tend to your friends, your family, yourself. So it's a lot. But me and y'all go through it too. But it's just like, I'm tired of, it's just, we're always expected to just be these strong individuals. Like some days I don't want to be strong. I want somebody to check on me and be like, hey, unload onto me. You know what I mean?
And that's what I've
Yeah.
had to find. That's what I had to realize with my girl. Like,
I'm telling you.
just give her a hug and some space. You don't gotta understand
space,
it.
please.
Stop
It's
trying to
needed.
I agree.
understand.
I agree with you
Yeah,
on that.
give
Like,
us our
let me
space.
go in here. Okay, baby, you
Yeah.
all right? You need anything? All right, cool. Now I figured out. Side note, I'll be honest, baby. Now I figured out that okay, when she going through this or feels away, this is the time for me to have all the fucking fun.
No,
in the
no.
world.
Lord.
I get to watch all the shows I want. No, hear what I'm saying. What I'm saying is I get to do some stuff that I wouldn't do with her. Like, for instance, my lady's not a TV person.
Okay.
I love TV. I love to be able to watch certain shows or documentary. My girl will look at a documentary like, ain't no game on. Like, is it something else on? I'm like, damn, I was all in this shit. Or you know how you can find something, you like, okay, babe, it's movie night. What we gonna watch? I don't really care. Then when I put it on, we gonna watch that? Oh my shit. We gonna watch basketball.
Well, that's backwards. It's normally.
I mean,
I was
guys
like,
that.
are you the girl?
I'm a Virgo.
So you want to watch documentaries all the time.
I
Yeah.
love anything that teaches me some or I learn history on. That's my shit.
Yeah,
It could be
that's okay.
fucking
No,
dogs,
yeah,
pets, animals.
educational.
Listen,
It's
Education.
educational. I love learning.
We don't gotta watch TV together. You go and watch your television shows, and I'm gonna
Man,
watch
I'm a
mine.
TV
I don't
movie
need
person.
you to watch my TV shows because I like watching TV alone. Actually,
Oh no, I
because
watch
I
that
can tap
shit.
in. Like
Yeah.
I don't need you telling because
Yeah.
all y'all do is complain. What is that? But y'all complain, but y'all want to also tap into what's that? Who is that? Like you
Nah, I
don't
watch
no,
that
don't
shit.
knock it and
Now, if I-
judge
if
it.
I
We
watch
watched
it,
the
yeah.
cooking channel
Yeah.
together. We watched the home improvement shit together. We watched the Shit, I probably used to watch more reality TV than her.
Nah,
I
that's
tell
the one
her
thing
about
I
the
don't get it.
Housewives.
Yeah.
She
I'm
like,
not even
I-
into
I
reality
used
TV
to.
shows.
Reality
Oh,
TV, I
yeah.
couldn't,
I can
man,
never.
Man,
I
that
could
used
not.
to be
I
my
think
shit. Love and
the
hip hop,
still-
all that
still
shit.
I think
is
the
my
last
shit.
Boy.
reality TV
Yes.
show I really watched was probably Bad Girls Club with Megan beat up the whole
I
house.
used
But
to
other than
love
that,
that
I
Hey, y'all
didn't-
saying some shit that I'll be like,
I
nah.
used
I
to
can't.
love it.
I
I
never
don't
got
even
into
know.
I'ma
basketball
tell you
wives.
why I
I
used
never
to
got
love
into
it.
love
I
and hip
watch
hop.
it.
I love
Never.
seeing people do some stupid shit.
No,
and
I'm gonna
have to
say
explain
the
it.
the fucking
Entertainment
the buffoonery just throws me off to where
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, I
Once
can't.
I see
you know what
you
I'm saying?
doing it on
yeah,
purpose, that's when it throw me
Like-
off.
Because
I
like
don't
the-
judge.
to me-
It's good TV for me.
It do, but
Entertainment.
at first when I used to watch reality TV show, I used to think like, okay, this is not scripted. But then once I got into the acting industry and
Shit,
I got
scripted
on
as hell. You
backstage,
start-
I seen
Girl, it's
like
no script.
All of
auditions
it-
for
Shout out to
these
Stevie
parts.
J.
I said, what the hell?
See?
Good guy.
no.
Every
Yeah.
every
Shout out Joe
reality
Budden.
TV
Yes.
show
It's-
is wrestling.
Yeah, it's,
Yeah.
it's fucking
Every-
WWE.
I
We're
said
gonna
this-
sit you guys in this room, even
Yeah,
though y'all
yeah,
been
yeah.
hating
Hey,
each
look,
other for a
how
long time.
ironic
And give
is
you
it?
alcohol.
And we gonna give you alcohol. How
Like,
ironic we wind
here,
up being
drink
at the
more.
same
It's
spot
free.
at the same time.
Yes.
You didn't know that I was gonna be there, and it's a bunch of alcohol, but you don't like me, and I don't like you, and
And we
we're,
gonna
whatever
drink.
city we in, it's probably bigger than this damn little club. You could have went anywhere else, but we just wind up being here at this exact
Yes.
same spot at the
Yes.
exact same
Yes.
time.
Yeah.
I walk
Even
in
the
2 minutes
beef
after
be
you.
Fake. Even the hatred be fake.
It should be
Even more.
Hey, John.
and Jerry Springer is fake.
Listen,
Hey,
I don't
hey, no,
have
that's
any
that's what they do the
drama,
check. They say
so
they say
reality TV is my drama.
I'm just saying. But when they say hey, it ain't fake, they be like, hey, you know you supposed to dislike her, right? Oh
Yeah.
shit, I forgot. All right, let's do another take on it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay.
Like I
hey,
wasn't supposed to compliment her.
I wasn't supposed
Yeah.
to comment.
Like,
Yeah.
Hey,
you know,
Keisha.
Yeah.
What- Bitch ain't never with her keys.
Yeah.
I love that shit.
That shit crazy, bro.
I
That
can't
shit
watch
crazy.
it no more, but I used to love that
it.
shit.
I
Yeah,
watch
that
it.
shit,
I
listen.
watch
No,
it.
it's
I
I'm gonna
entertainment.
tell
heard
you,
it.
I be
watch
feeling like I
it.
get
love
dumb
it.
when I watch that
It's
shit.
entertainment.
I really
man.
do.
That shit is hilarious. And then
It's
once you know the
entertaining.
storyline, you hooked.
Man,
It's like
listen,
I'd rather watch a real
I'm
TV
gonna
show.
tell y'all my guilty pleasure. I can sit there and watch Animal Planet all fucking day.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
that's not
yeah,
bad.
I'm saying?
That's good.
Nah,
though.
that's my shit.
That really ain't a good
I can't fucking sit and watch reality TV. I'll be looking at this shit. You know, the greatest invention for me was fast forward. When I don't want to watch shit and it's DVR or whatever the case, I can fast forward and go straight through it and look like I done watched this whole damn thing and talk about it and only watch 5 minutes.
Yeah, I'm good at that. What was that about? Oh, it was very good.
Spark noted.
Yep.
That's what y'all did. Spark noted.
Yeah, what? Sparknote was my best friend.
Listen.
Ooh, I love me a good Sparknote.
Me and my brother was just talking about that. He's like, "You never watched Moby Dick? Read Moby Dick?" I said,
Spark notes.
"No, I spark noted it and I
I
still
thought
passed."
everybody read that shit at school.
I spark noted
Man,
that.
Sparknote.
Huckleberry
man.
Finn,
Friend.
The Great Gatsby, Spark Note. I'm not reading
That
that.
was actually a good movie.
I know, and I'm actually going to think about reading it now. That
That was a
I'm an
really good
actual
movie.
What, The
reader
Great
now.
Gatsby?
Yes.
Yeah, it
yes,
was.
it was a really good movie.
Like,
yes.
no. Or I watched the movie. I wasn't about to read that stuff in high school.
Yeah. No.
Man, we had papers on that shit. I had no choice but
Hell
to read that
yeah.
shit.
I had papers. I
There's
had
certain
tests
movies you
and
just
everything.
had to
Spark
know.
Note
Had
was
to
my
read
best
that.
friend.
That's because of me.
Man.
I'm like, motherfucker, I didn't like none of this shit.
Yeah.
And then you want me to write a paper about it? Motherfucker, I
I
fell
didn't
asleep.
like that everybody's fighting over the same 5 people.
Man.
Like we all did Martin. Let's move. Let's go do somebody else. Shout out to Martin,
Shit.
but can we do somebody
Martin
else?
is a
Somebody else.
classic. I
No,
could
I
watch
love it,
over
but
and
I'm
over.
talking about Martin Luther King.
Oh,
Why
Yeah.
Martin Luther King. Okay.
certain people
talking
we
about
should just
history.
take away right now?
Yeah.
Not take away, but everybody that we know that have a holiday. Let's learn some more people. We got
Yeah.
a lot of people.
Yeah.
Like we don't have to keep teaching the kids about the same people that has movies, has books, have this, and we talk about all of. Let's learn some more
That air
people.
feels so good.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
do.
It do. It
Yeah.
feels good.
No, you're right
I
about
can
that, though.
understand that.
You're really right about that. I think the
Okay,
education
making sure.
of
Yeah, it feels good.
our
Yes,
forefathers,
yes,
you know what I'm saying, and people
But
that
I literally
paved the
have
way
one
for
of
us.
Yeah.
I think that should be taught in
If I
class.
could.
That should
Yeah,
really be taught in
and
class.
that-
I
that's-
really think we should learn more about our culture at this
Yeah,
age.
it's gotta ask
I
me.
agree
So you
with
know,
you,
yeah,
but I
yeah,
feel
it's
like
not
we
I have one of
need
each.
they need to start over because they're not teaching history right.
No.
Yeah.
But then again, it goes back
all
to
you
what we
need,
was talking
right?
about a couple weeks ago. Whose history are you actually teaching?
Exactly.
That is true.
Let me tap in, y'all.
Thank you.
You
Welcome
over here
back.
talking about the air.
Welcome back, Kiana.
Thank you, Kiana.
Welcome back.
Listen,
We are live.
Yeah, we
We
are
were
live.
talking about, listen, I have asthma, so I need the temperature in the room to be a balance. And I was just telling him it felt really good in here. But anyways, hi guys, I'm back.
But yeah, I think they need to teach us our history correctly. I think they need to stop sugarcoating, they need to stop lying, and they need to tell us straight for what it is. But I also agree with you that we do need to learn new people. Like my niece and nephew, they're 15 and 13. They know who Martin Luther King is. They barely knew who Rosa Parks was, and they know Malcolm X. I said, you don't know Sojourner Truth.
Nope.
You don't know
Madam C.J.
C.J. Walker. You don't know Charles Drew.
Frederick
Like
The amount of friends
You
that
would-
I have that were floored, that had no idea about Tulsa until The Watchmen came out,
Yep.
stunned me.
Man, unbelievable.
I didn't understand how you didn't know that was happening in Tulsa. That shit was crazy.
Man.
That was crazy.
Then you got to take it on yourself to teach your kids. Like, I was
Yeah.
always big with, Dad, we're bored. Oh, you are? Okay.
Here's a
Learn
book for
about
you.
this
Here's a book.
person.
Here's a book.
Here's your
And now you
assignment.
got
Yeah.
Google.
Oh, I'm that
Oh,
guy.
man.
yes.
Oh, man.
Go
See-
Google this person. Write a paper on it.
Yeah,
My
see,
son's
I
just like,
had
shit.
no
We used-
choice because of the schools I went to. I went to Malcolm X Academy. Then I left there and went to Martin Luther King.
Oh, yeah. You
So
was
I
on the
had no
path.
choice
You was on
but
the
to
path.
learn all of this stuff. So when I see my niece and nephew not learning this stuff, I get a little irritable.
Yeah.
So there's a show on the network that I'm actually really proud of. They do a great job. It's called Shot of History. And one of the guys that's on the show is a guy named Calvin, and he they do recordings in bursts, which is kind of a good touch, bad touch. Like we'll sit down and record like 6 episodes at a time, but with a show like Shot of History, okay, every episode starts with a shot, and if you mispronounce a name, you have to do a shot. So
See, now.
by episode 4 or 5 in the recording session, things are getting a little fuzzy. But Calvin is phenomenal about always like super deep diving into like Black history topics.
I like that.
And it's like whenever it's like when The Watchmen came out, I was like, all right, look. Every time somebody posted about it, I'm like, look, here's an episode that Shot of History did.
Yep.
It's all about the the whole stock exchange.
Yep.
Go listen, go do. Yeah.
Yeah. Learn your history. And America. Be patient with me, people. Let's let the Christopher Columbus shit
Man,
go.
let that shit go. Good
We
Lord.
know the history, man.
Good
Like,
Lord.
please.
Stop
We
the
can't.
foolishness.
The man got a holiday. He got a street. I went to his middle school for a year.
Me too.
Most dangerous
You went
school
to Columbus
ever.
too?
Unfortunately,
Can I-
yeah,
I
I'm
wanted to
scared
say
for my
something.
life.
That motherfucker don't deserve half of this shit. That I mean,
Dude,
God,
he
he
got
doesn't-
lost
and
thought he was in India.
Yes.
That's why he named them
Indians.
Indians.
Come on,
Like-
people. Come on. How the fuck do we honor this guy?
Yeah. And like I tell my sons, I'll give you the quick story of Christopher Columbus. Yeah, one of us was walking by. We said, hey, man, what's up? Yeah, I know this little place over there. Yeah, I go over there. Yeah, nobody's over there. I go over there. Oh, it is. Can you show me? Yeah, I'll show you. Oh, I discovered this.
Yep.
No, you did. Oh, you
Yep.
gone.
You gone, yep.
And I'm bringing all my homies
bringing
over here. This
everybody
our
with me.
spot
Oh yeah, no,
now.
my running joke, my running post every Columbus Day, all the memories always bubble up on Facebook, is in honor of Columbus Day. I'm just gonna drive until I get lost and I have no idea where I am, and then I will find a random house and walk in and sit down in the living room
Yes,
and say,
this
"This
is
is my
mine.
house."
This is mine.
What are you gonna do?
I discovered this.
Like, I discovered this house.
I discovered this.
Hey, only Christopher we recognize is Wallace,
Yep.
man. That's the only Christopher.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna try and discover a millionaire's mansion one day and just
Exactly.
say, hey, you know what?
Let me stumble
Just
about.
stumble upon.
Forget
Just
his
walk
mansion.
in.
We gonna
Happy Columbus
find
Day.
his
Columbus Day.
safe.
I discovered
but
it.
only
Let
do it
him
on
do
Columbus
it.
Day because you might have an out.
Yeah.
I discovered it. What you mean?
Forget
You were
his
here,
house.
but I just
We're
walked
gonna
in
find
and
his
discovered
safe.
it.
Exactly.
Oh, I discovered this safe and all the money in it is mine. That's what we're gonna do.
And that won't hold up in court. That ain't
Okay.
holding up in court. That is
Actually, so
crazy.
random aside, like speaking of drinking, that was one of the things that like I didn't know until one of the last episodes.
Yeah.
So like everybody talks about the like the drinking issues that the Native American community has these days.
Yeah.
They didn't know about alcohol until we showed up. Like yeah, they had peyote, yeah, they had marijuana,
Nah, I
they-
didn't know that.
but alcohol is something we brought to the new world. You're welcome.
I didn't know
And
that.
sorry. Yeah.
Hey, you learned that.
Now you,
Yeah,
now
learn
you
something
falling
new.
out.
Yeah.
You wonder why you feel tingly.
Right. Woo.
You The wife's gonna be all right though. What's the name of this?
Oh shit! Oh,
No.
man.
But that's
We
hilarious.
got a little
But
deep in here, y'all. Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah,
Okay?
wow,
we
that
go
is
from
really
this
crazy.
to that to this to that. That's just what we do.
and you get this
Yeah.
every week.
every week.
Every week.
I mean, life is just about just randomly smiling and being happy, not taking everything so serious. We all going through something. Everybody got some type of something they dealing with, and it shouldn't be anybody's issues or anybody's obstacles are any greater than anybody else's. We all going through something, so it's just good to just get together and just laugh,
Have
a good
enjoy
time.
good energy,
Choose
and
your
vibes.
circle wisely.
Very
people.
Yes.
wisely, because
Surround yourself around the people you
yes,
mess with.
and I had to learn that. And I try to talk to my sister and tell her, because she's 20 and she's young and she's going through that early 20, trying to just start navigating through life. And I tell her,
You can't tell her.
I can't tell
Yeah,
her.
You
Quick
you
tip:
can't tell
when
her.
you start
Well, no, you
explaining
can,
who
but
you
she won't
are,
listen.
But you know what?
They're probably not the
I
people
don't
for
really
you.
try to.
Would you have listened
True.
at 20?
Hell no.
Hell no, I'm not
You know what?
listening.
Hell
I
no.
always
I
I'm
knew
still very
everything at 20.
at 20 though, but I've never been a collector of friends. I'm a collector of quality. So I don't just pick up everybody and just.
I can vouch for
I don't
that.
let I don't let
Yeah.
people latch on to me. I'm like, what you want, what you need, what you want. Just put it on. Tell me,
Lay it
because
out.
I'm a pick on to it. So for me, I'm introvert.
Okay.
I don't
Besides
need a
my
whole bunch of
girl,
people.
like
Yeah.
No, so the
her
funny
and
thing
my
is-
girl, probably the two strongest women that I know that never give a fuck and can walk in the room
And
with their
just-
head high and just kick it with themselves
Yeah.
and not give a fuck about what nobody else say. That's something different.
Yeah, that is different.
Actually, I
That's
had to have that
for a
conversation with my
woman.
daughter.
Yeah.
I'm
For a
that way.
woman.
So she's 13.
Okay.
And she's like, Dad, she was like stressing out because she didn't have a whole lot of friends.
Yeah.
And I was like, there's nothing wrong with that.
Mm-hmm.
And she was
It's okay.
like, Dad, she's like, what are you talking about? She's like, you've got, like, you do these events with thousands of people and no, you've got, I'm like, no.
That's business.
Those are
That's big.
acquaintancies.
Yep.
It's a difference.
It's a
difference.
difference
I'm like,
between
when,
associates.
when you
Yes.
hear me, like when you hear me about when I'm going out or when I'm doing something, who do you hear me talk about? And she was like, oh, well, there's like Mr. Bob. There's,
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, there's like 3 people.
Yeah.
Those are my friends.
Those are my friends. You'll know my friends.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You'll
Yeah.
know my friends.
They come to this
Yeah.
house.
Yeah.
If you ain't been to my house,
Yeah, you're not my
you're not my
friend.
friend.
And-
That's one
Yeah.
thing my dad always taught me. Lord rest his soul. He been gone 15 years now, y'all. But
Rest in peace.
R.I.P.
yes,
Dad.
he always told me you ain't got no friends. The friends is your friends is the people that's in this house.
Exactly. And that's
When
what
you
me and my mom
find
tell my
Mhm.
sister.
when you find a friend, you're gonna you don't have to question their loyalty.
Yeah.
You don't gotta question their character. You don't have to
Yeah.
question anything.
And
you
it's-
can be
it's
open.
and it's unconditional.
Yes.
Can I
Yeah.
say this again? Unconditional.
Unconditional.
Yes.
Like, I don't want to be attached to anybody when it's under condition.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If I got to keep reassuring you my friendship to you,
Yeah.
my love for you, my who I am for you, then
Yeah.
it's not real. Like, what's understood.
This ain't no
don't have
temporary
to be
job.
explained.
Yes.
I don't gotta be on time for everything.
And then and I also tell my sister, like, your life journey is yours, but I'm just telling you on my experiences. And I tell her to make friends, but choose wisely, because
Wisely.
you want to
Yeah.
make friends with people that are gonna be friends.
At that age,
Yes.
though,
Yeah.
she gonna bump her head because
Yeah.
she gonna
Yeah.
surround
But
herself
that's
with people,
okay, 'cause
as
I'ma
we
have her
all
back.
did. As we
But
all
that's why
did.
she got big sisters say it's okay, brush it
Yeah,
off and
we-
keep
So,
it
but
going.
that's reality. Like,
Yeah.
and I tell people this all the time. Like, the older you get, you realize, like, when you're 16, you think you know everything.
Everything.
And then you hit
15-year-old
18, and you're
can't
like,
tell her shit.
man, I was stupid.
Mhm.
But now I'm good. Then you hit 21, and you're like, I was a moron.
But I still know.
But
what
now
most of it.
I'm good.
Now I'm-
then you hit 25.
You like,
Dude, 21-year-old me was just
asshole,
stupid.
stupid. He was dumb as hell.
Now I'm good. Then you hit 30.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you're like, I've been functionally broken my entire life.
Yes.
Now
Yeah.
then you hit 35.
5. Yep.
I should pay this therapist more.
Yeah.
Matter of fact,
Listen, when you
matter of
hit
fact, can we get a
35
2-hour block?
Exactly.
I was gonna say actually my 7 to 9 actually canceled tonight if you guys want to hang. So
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
When I like I said, I've always been a nonsense type of person. Like, you get one shot with me, when I meet you, I'm gonna treat you how I want to be treated. But how you respond to that is gonna show me how. And I always say you gotta know your place with people and know how to. That when you know your relationship or your place with people, you know how to handle and deal with it. And it's not you know what I'm saying. It's just it makes your life easier.
I've always said
Less
there's a
stress.
pyramid because
It
we talk
is.
about this in the context of networking. Like there's basically like levels to
It's
things,
definitely- yeah.
and you'll have your base, and there can be hundreds or thousands of people down there, like people that like Listen, running a networking group with 10,000 people in it, I am the king of. Hey man, good to see you. I have no recollection of what your name is. I have none of that. But that's that base level. Then you have the level above that, like, it's like friends, it's coworkers, it's that kind of stuff, and people like kind of see. Then you have the level above. It was hey, those are people you would invite to your wedding. Cool. People you're tight with. Level above. People you would invite to your bachelorette party. Yeah. Folks you have shared secrets with, that kind of stuff. Then that top level, the people you can call at 3 a.m. when you need bail.
Yep.
Yeah.
And the trick is knowing not where someone else is in your hierarchy, but where you are in theirs.
Exactly.
Because if you have a pyramid like that,
know where you
to
stand
me,
with
that
people.
levels your expectations of that particular person.
Yeah.
So
When you know where you stand with people and you identify that, and when you identify it, don't make it, try to vision it to be what you want it to be. Take things for what they are. And when you know what you're dealing with, you know how to handle it. And everybody is different. You don't treat everybody the same. You treat
that's
people
why
accordingly.
I say for me, that's why I'm straightforward with everything.
Yeah.
You'll recognize my intent and my intention with you from the outskirt, because I can't hide this shit. I can't hide it. I can't be fake with you.
It's
if I
the
don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with you.
Capricorn,
You know what I'm saying?
That Capricorn.
And it's just one of them things. Like I look at it like I judge friends, and I don't really like calling them friends. Like I was telling Misha, we was having a conversation. I look at people that's close to me like my brothers. Like I look at Nigel like my brother, and I look at it like I judge you off things that happen. When turmoil happen, when crisis happen, when I'm in a bad mood, when I just need somebody to talk to, whether I want to do something with the family. If I could do all those things with you, we good.
We good.
Because it's like when I'm mad at you and you mad at me, we know, man, we just need some space. So we just need to have a conversation and we good. And we move on. It's nothing after that. And then when it's, I got to move, I'm the first one there. When the death in the family, I'm the first one there. When your kid's having a birthday party, I'm there. And to me, that's how I judge who's there for me. And I never, as a friend,
that's the damn.
should have to explain what I'm doing with my friend. My friend know my intent and know when I'm being an asshole or a dick.
Well, and that's the difference between a friend and an associate, because an associate would never know that.
Huh?
You get what I'm saying? The conversation will,
No.
if you in one of the moods, the conversation will go left.
Yeah.
Because he's not understanding
Yeah.
that I'm just in the mood right now.
Yeah.
So it would go left. So then
No,
that's
you're
when you
good.
really
Please
start
do.
learning, okay, we're really not friends. We might be just
We gonna talk
acquaintance
about this
or
next
associates.
topic.
You know
And
what I mean?
people just got, what it is
You get what
people
I'm saying,
just,
right? You do?
they
Okay.
pretty much
Yeah,
just
I'm
get
sorry.
stuck in their own
look, I'm gonna
self.
try to-
That's all.
Okay, hold
Seal.
on, time out.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Listen, y'all. Listen. It's Sunday.
That's that dang
I'm
But-
happy to be in y'all presence.
We
I've
know
been waiting on
that.
this all week. So we enjoy
Yeah, we
every
can
minute.
tell.
Yeah,
No,
we
I know.
know.
I'm just,
Listen,
Can we take a second to appreciate the weather though? Because it's so
Appreciate it.
beautiful outside.
Hey.
It is. It's beautiful outside.
That's
I'm a
what it
little
is.
scared for the summer though. I'm a little scared.
I was on the freeway
Yeah.
coming here, and it was 3 cars, and they rolled past me. They shook. I was shooker. My car shook.
How dumb are people these days?
Yes. I'm
Like
what is
this
going on?
past week, people have been idiots on the roads, and I
It's
don't.
just the beginning, man.
Yeah.
It's just
I
No.
am scared for
It's
the
been
summer.
bad.
no, I know,
Yeah,
but
they off
it's
the
But
train
like
today.
this last week escalated things, and I don't understand why.
That's because last summer everybody was in the house. We've been in the
Yeah.
house for damn near a year.
Yeah.
So now that everybody got freedom, it's like, oh, mommy finally let me
It's
outside.
like, yep,
And
exactly. It's like, mommy,
I'm
let
about
me
to hit the
outside.
pool.
We about to
Forgot how
wild
to
out.
drive.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
And
why I
it's-
found myself going. Not to cut you off. That's
You're
why I
right.
found myself hopping in the slow lane. Like, let me out over here.
It's
Yeah, 'cause I got
ridiculous
this-
because
I
we
gotta-
went
I
to
just
the
got 'em.
bar,
Yeah.
and the bar is like crowded at 5 o'clock now.
Mhm.
Like, if you don't have a
Well, because
reservation,
it closes at 10.
So,
Yeah.
So
That's
yeah,
why.
it's
That
so
is
pressed for time. now.
yes,
Yeah, 10
that's
o'clock.
absolutely true. But
yeah, you
it
trying to
feels
get everything
trying
in.
to
You
get
trying to,
everything.
hey, look.
See, and I think we actually talked about this last week.
Yep.
It's the it used to be you pre-drank at home and then went to the bar.
Yeah.
Now the bar is your
a
pre-drinking
drink and you
before you
stay.
go wherever else.
It's-
Yeah.
I'm scared for the summer. I ain't even
I ain't even gonna
hold
lie.
you.
So I'll be real. I just learned the term in pre-gaming, like maybe a couple years ago. My wife was telling me, I was like, "What the fuck is pre-game?" I really thought like we was going somewhere.
You pre-game, though.
But look,
He wasn't aware
I
of
didn't
the
know.
I
name.
always
that
did.
was
I
the
just didn't know
name
that's
of
what
it.
you called
I
it.
didn't know
He
that's
didn't know
what
it
the
was
fuck we were
pregame.
doing. So when I found out, I was like, oh shit, that's pregame. Motherfucker, I get drunk.
Never knew pregame.
I never knew the terminology, bro. I never knew the
Anytime I go
terminology.
out, I always have me a glass of something because I gotta.
Yeah.
Listen, that's not, the introvert in me. I already don't want to be around people, so I gotta.
I'm the same.
Because
way.
I always tell people, I'm like the nicest, meanest person you'll meet.
You are.
I am nice, but I'm not friendly.
You are.
And
I'm sorry. That is such a hot girl thing to say. I'm sorry. Like that's.
Run that back, though. Run that back.
I'm the nicest, meanest person that you'll
And the
meet.
funny thing about it, I
Like,
understood
only-
everything she said.
Seriously,
Like,
only
I know.
only,
I'm not
only hot
friendly.
girls get to say that.
And
Like
I
that's.
am definitely popping at 37. There's some jeans, baby.
37 where?
37 where? Natural. Don't get me started. I'm gonna listen. I've been humble for too long. I'm letting it all out.
Hey,
I'm about
You
to,
got
I'm
to.
about to
Hey.
flex.
You
because
got
I've
to.
been
You got to.
You
humble.
gotta
Let them know how you feel.
Listen, I used to dim my light because
Yeah.
people used to look at me and be like, and this is what I always say about me, like people that know me, I'm gonna show up sexy. I'm always sexy for no reason. Literally, that's me. So if you're uncomfortable about it, I'm sorry for you.
It's so
Get
sad
your weight
that,
up.
Get it up.
No, it's so sad that she had to say that because I noticed that the first day I met you.
That this is
I
it.
noticed that the
I'm
first day I
sexy.
met
Listen,
you.
I'm gonna.
But that
listen,
confidence should
that's
rub
me.
Yes.
off on you
I am
because
a-
I
I'm
feel
not-
everybody at
yes.
this table got an ego.
Okay.
Shit,
Yeah, I
me
ain't
and this
gonna lie.
nigga
Yeah,
ego
yeah,
might
yeah,
be
yeah.
a lot for real. Because honestly, it's just like I started off as that shy. Hey, how you doing? What's up?
Me too.
And then it's like, soon as I got out of high school, fuck that. We here.
Yes.
It's lit.
It's like what it
I'm
is,
here.
what it
Yeah,
You
I'm
fucking
tired,
or not?
though. I'm not doing it no more. For so long, I would be like, play down who I am. Like people, you know, and this is the thing I always try to say when people try to, you know, oh, you're sexy, this is too tight. I wear what I want to wear. Like, and what a woman's attire and what she wear or how she, what she got on don't define her.
Yeah, you can't judge a person.
Yes,
by
you
that.
can't judge
Yeah.
a person, but why do I gotta dim my light because you feel
Yeah.
uncomfortable or you're not confident in yourself as a woman? I see beautiful women walking around every day, all day, and sometimes I be like, damn, she look good. Should I wonder if how I can get? I want my waist. Since I am in my 30s, my waist.
Barbie. He definitely going Barbie.
Hey, I'm a
I-
man. I
listen.
seen a nigga at the gym. I tell my girl, like, that nigga strong than a
Listen,
motherfucker.
you be wanna be like,
I
how
said,
you?
damn, that nigga shoulders.
Listen,
I feel little next to
Hey,
this
hey,
nigga.
listen.
I had to hold my girl. Like,
But it's okay because it's a world full of beautiful
see
people.
this
So
shit?
this
Yes.
should never be a time where you
Nigel.
feel like somebody else.
I already know. I already know.
He set up like
Hey,
Peanut, but bigger.
Yeah, no, I don't know the dude he talking about, but I'm
Nah.
saying they be motherfuckers.
He
in the
set
gym,
up
you
like
looking
Peanut,
dog.
but this nigga arms was this big.
Dog, the nigga arms was like my body. It was a nigga I was working out at Lifetime, dog. I'm
So
like,
how
dog,
do you
this
get
nigga
like
is just-
that? Like, can I ask? Like, how do
I
you
don't
get
know.
so?
A lot of weight.
A lot
What
of
it
weight.
is me and Nigel might
not
do the
attractive.
25s. That motherfucker doing
He
the
doing
100s.
hundreds.
He doing this. Yeah.
Then, hey, look, and then the illest shit though,
Shit.
the nigga not gonna drop the weight.
No.
He ain't one of them. I'ma drop a nigga.
Nah.
Yeah, nah, he gonna do his shit and he gonna set it down
Yeah.
properly.
Comfortably.
Yeah.
And you know why?
Confidence.
And there's nothing wrong with flexes because he worked hard to get
Yes,
it.
And
he
you
works
work
That's
for
what I'm
that.
saying. You should
I
not
learned-
have
I
to
appreciate
dim
hard
your
work
light for
with
people.
anybody.
Yes.
I
Yes,
learned that
you
people
should.
are going to hate whether you're doing
Good.
right or wrong. So,
So
why
Okay.
not
that
do
goes back to what
'Cause
I
I'm
was saying.
flexing
Fuck him.
all
I don't
day.
care if you like me or not.
You here, you not here.
So why not?
What
why
you
not?
eat don't make me shit.
And
So
that's
I
my
don't give a fuck
period.
if you like me or not.
Exactly.
I
My
get so
thing
many
is,
ass stares,
learn
girls
from
look
me.
at you
Yeah,
just-
I learned from
Now,
other
there's an expression I hadn't heard until the past year.
Real
What's
that
that?
you don't,
What I
lit-
eat
you
don't
don't
make
make me
I had
shit.
never heard that before this year.
one of my favorite sayings.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just starting to learn that because, especially when I was younger, me being a Pisces and caring person I am, I always wanted people to like me. But now that I'm getting older, I just learned I'm not everybody's cup of tea.
No. You don't
I'm-
post
I'm
it.
not
I know I
everybody's
want everybody's
cup
cup
of
of
tea.
tea. When I was about 4 or 5, probably outside on the bike, staying somewhere playing with the kids, and they didn't, and that was okay. Like I've always had that. I don't give a.
I was
attitude.
sharing
Yeah.
too fast. I was that guy that
Yeah.
like, come on, man, we all gonna eat candy. We all gonna get her a
But see
kiss.
what?
Like,
You know
we
what,
gonna do
James?
this.
I'm very giving and sharing,
So-
but I'm giving and sharing to the, like I'm gonna show up for show. I show up for people who show up for me.
I'm the same way.
Like I used to be that friend or be that person that would just be like sit back and kick it with you about everything that you're going through, and I could be having a bunch of shit on my mind or I'm going through, and and people would ask me, and they like, oh, you don't have kids, you're single at the time, and you just don't what you got going on in your life. And let me say this, just because people don't have kids, that don't mean that our life is just stress free.
Yes.
Like, stop saying that we got money, time, and we ain't got no stress because we don't have kids. Kids are not the only thing that cause stress. And the reason why I know that, I always say, my doctor say you got to 45. And I'm like, I'm going to stretch that 45 out because I know that having a child is going to take all of me. So I want to make sure that I'm mentally stable before I have a kid. Because it's a lot. And kudos to all the parents out there because y'all rock. Because I know my mental is the way and I think it's because I'm older and I keep getting older and I don't have kids.
It's just balance.
No, like, I'm telling you, like, I talk
Having
about
a kid and buying a house are both the best and worst decision you will ever make in your life.
I am like, that is the one thing, like, being a mother, it's like I want to be a mother, but I'm like, I want to make sure that I am able to provide.
But you really can't, on some real, you really can't put a time or a stigma.
No, you can't.
You can't.
When it
You
happens,
can't say when it happens, it happens.
and you're gonna do it. You're gonna figure it out. That's all it is.
Have you seen the movie Idiocracy?
No, I haven't heard that.
Okay, so Idiocracy is a phenomenal movie. It is a comedy that unfortunately has turned out to be a documentary. And if nothing else, just go to YouTube and search for Idiocracy first 10 minutes. Because it is all about, like, the first 10 minutes are everybody who's bright and smart and intelligent waiting for the right time to have a kid. Meanwhile, Jethro the redneck is knocking up 3 different girls, winding up on Jerry Springer, and having 87 kids.
That's all I
and so the dumbing down of America keeps happening. So I mean, it's like that's the thing. Like you were saying, you can't put a time on it. Like, you just have to. There will never be a right time to have a kid.
And once you do it, what the best part about having a kid is figuring it out. Like, it's like, and I'm not trying to compare a dog to a kid, but it's one of them things where you figure out how you want to raise your kid, rear your kid, and you figure out the things that they like, they moves. Like, my thing was this with my son, and it was one of them things where I had to say, okay, I changed the diaper. I burped you. I gave you the bottle. I gave you a toy. You good now. You just crying to be crying. So it's like now I realized that at that time, like, hey, I have to show him how to be self-dependent on himself and how to carry himself and know how to figure stuff out. So when he would cry, I would say, nah, I'm watching the game, turn that shit up. What you crying for? You crying for no reason. And it made my kids just be able to be self-sufficient, never get in trouble, never been in fights, cool, get along with everybody.
In 10 years when there's a Netflix documentary because his kids have grown up and shotgunned him.
No. My kids was the type, I was paying a babysitter for no reason. Like, the babysitter would say,
true.
I'm getting money for nothing. Like, your kids know when to take a shower, take a bath. They know when to go eat. They know when to go to sleep. And I never had to tell them it's bedtime. Because I'm a structured person. I'm a Virgo. I'm OCD. So even when they're in the house and they boys, they fight over things. Hey, be quiet. Dad's going to get mad. We're getting too loud. Hey. I'm like, Kevin Hart, what y'all doing in there? Stop that shit. So it's like they know it's naturally in their head. Figure it out. Understand what's going on and make your parents proud. I wanted to make my parents proud. Everybody wasn't like that.
Honestly, what kids taught me is the meaning of unconditional love. You think you know that term
until
but like, and you can be with whoever you're with and you think they are your world and you think the sun rises and sets on them. As soon as that kid pops out and you realize I would throw myself in front of a bus to keep you from getting a paper cut.
So since you brought up pop out, so let's talk about the process before they pop out. That's what like as
the being pregnant.
Because women.
Being
hold on.
Wait, are we back to carrying loads again?
We're carrying the load. Women, we carry the load literally.
I thought you was hey, no, I really thought you was talking about sex.
That's where I thought that was going.
So
I did.
for me, when you get pregnant, now I'm the woman, so I'm the vessel. So this baby is inside of me. It's leaching, it's growing, it's thriving. My I have to give up my physical needs
Yeah.
and wants
Mm-hmm.
to change my whole living for almost a year to
Yeah.
create this being, which is the most magical thing ever. It's amazing how you can how we can create life.
For it
With
to
the
come
help
out
of
looking like they
men.
did.
Yeah.
Because we know we need y'all too. But I'm just saying, y'all ain't sharing your body. Y'all not giving up your wine. Y'all not stopping y'all body's not being stretched from here to Timbuktu.
We gained some
Y'all,
weight.
hold on.
gained
No.
some weight,
No. And then the labor, you don't know whether you have a natural or C-section.
Yeah.
So that within itself, and then the after, the postpartum. So no one talks about
Yes.
that. You
No,
know what I'm saying?
I understand that.
To take
That's
it,
the part that I'm
Yeah.
talking about.
and to
like,
take it back to the labor, do y'all know that's the closest thing to death?
Death.
They
yeah.
say death circles a
Yeah.
woman giving labor 3
Yeah.
times.
Oh,
And
absolutely.
That's why with me.
So-
Absolutely.
Yes, so
So
that's
that's
why,
the part
yeah.
that terrifies me. I'm responsible for making sure that I'm taking care of my mental, so
Mental.
my baby's not stressing out.
Mhm.
I gotta eat certain nutrients. Like it's a whole process, and that's the
Yeah.
type of thinking that I
But
put
once
into
you
it.
go into it,
But
it's
no,
like one of
you
them
a man
things. Your
saying that.
mate. No. What I mean by that is, I
You're not about
we're
to
doing
argue.
this
Nope.
together.
Nope.
So
It ain't no together because you ain't carrying the light.
So no. What I mean by we doing it together is I'm helping you through the process. I'm making it about us, not about you or me. So what I mean by that, I'm saying, hey babe, I'm gonna rub your feet tonight. I'm gonna play Mozart on your stomach. I'm gonna talk
Yeah.
to the
It's
baby.
more than
I'm
rubbing
gonna
feet.
no.
Mozart.
What I'm saying is,
But I'm
I'm
trying
there
to
at the
do
every
this.
doctor
They
visit.
trying to
I'm
do the
being
best- I
supportive.
guess you're trying to do the best that you can.
Yeah, all I can do
To
is
be
all I can
support-
do.
Hey,
Yeah.
I can't
I'm
carry
there
it,
every
baby.
step of the way.
Yeah.
But
I
I'm
wish y'all
good.
could.
I wish
y'all
y'all
could.
Listen, let your stomach
Fuck
stretch
no.
out your waist.
I wish y'all could carry a baby
Yes.
and have periods.
No.
Yeah,
No, I
I
don't
really
want none of that
would.
shit. I'm sorry.
Because y'all
Because
let's
some men
be
do
clear.
have periods.
If men got pregnant, birth control would be available in a 6-pack.
Yeah.
I
I ain't gonna lie.
I can believe it.
I'll be the man with emotional. What are you doing to me? No, it's that time.
The,
You don't have my chocolate.
the day after pill would be in gumball machines.
Oh, I'd be the worst. I already know I'd be done.
Yes. On the side note, I just want to say shout out to the single moms because there
Shout
are
out to
there
the
are
single
moms
moms.
that's out here doing this by
Yeah,
themselves. They don't even
shout out
got
to
a
all the single
man
Yeah,
moms.
shout out to the
that's
single mom.
doing what they can.
But
so
there's some
shout
good
out to
dads
them.
out here too. I know
Yeah,
some
and
good
shout out.
dads. Well,
Yes.
y'all don't get it. Y'all don't get recognition enough. You know, I
No,
know some really
they
good
don't.
guys.
Yeah, no,
I
fine.
do.
We don't.
Hey,
it ain't
I
enough
do.
baskets on the street.
Hey, hold on.
I know
Hey,
some
Father's
really good
Day don't
dads.
shit get happen.
Nah.
Motherfucker be like, oh yeah, we cooked. You just did that the
Yeah.
other day.
Don't you want to spend time with your kids?
Again,
No, I don't.
all the
now I
Facebook
gotta-
memories.
Yeah.
Mother's Day.
Everything.
Diamonds are on sale.
Diamonds on
No.
everything.
Father's Day.
Fucking tools.
Here's
and
some
a tie.
here's some
Tools,
cargo
a
shorts.
liquor.
Yeah, there's some liquor.
I'ma head out.
Shoes, I know shoes be on sale because that's
Shoes,
where I work. So
liquor,
y'all can go
it's
get
all
some
mixed.
good Nike boots.
You can get a fucking tie,
Hey, man.
some socks.
Give me
you know
a
what I'm saying?
massage. Give me
Yeah,
something.
let me
nice.
go to the motherfucking spa one day. You know what I mean?
Y'all
Yeah,
have
hit me
never
with some
been
diamonds.
to the
You know
spa
what I'm
before?
saying?
Y'all never went to the spa? You've never been?
On Father's Day, hell no.
Nah.
I went, but not on Father's Day.
No.
I don't get treated to that shit. I
No,
get,
it ain't no
Like,
treatment. It's,
something
hey,
like-
babe, I love you. I cooked you this.
I cooked you this.
It's
Yes, but
love
only
and
because I have a
attention,
friend of
but-
mine who nagged me. Like she's a massage therapist, and so she nagged me to finally come.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, see, again, I don't have.
I'm saying for Father's Day, I've never.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
just for
don't-
Father's
Yeah.
Day. We get-
I feel like, and then too, it's like women feel like, okay, like say if you have a dad, you're focused more on your dad instead of maybe your husband or your kid's father, your baby daddy or whatever. So I think that's where it kind of be, you know, people are so more focused on, oh, this is my father, not my husband or my baby daddy, or, you know, if whatever.
Why don't y'all
your
do that shit
child's
for
father.
Mother's Day?
Well, we
With the
do.
same fucking energy as for Mother's Day.
Well,
Yeah,
I don't
because
know.
we
Y'all
gotta
gotta,
get- yeah, we
y'all gotta
gotta-
change the dynamics of it.
Hey,
It starts
man,
with you.
You gotta do for
don't
everyone
know.
you
I
know on
think-
Mother's Day.
On that one, I think we need to change the dynamic.
Yeah, it's on the
dynamics.
one.
I
Yeah.
think we need to lift the men up just a little bit more than what we
Yeah.
do.
I say that. I said that from the beginning. Like, I'm not a man basher. I'm not about to bash no man because I
I
am
would
not
love to
afraid.
hear. Relax. I got
I got it,
everything
yeah.
today. You just
Motherfucker,
relax.
just buy me some
What do
diamonds
you
for
wanna
Father's Day.
do?
I want some
Oh no,
diamonds.
I'll
that's
take
fine.
everything.
Oh hey, here's the shed
Oh, no.
that I
We're not
ordered
doing
and bought for you
shit.
for
And
Father's
bought for
Day.
you.
Now go
Father's
put it together.
Oh, no. See, that
That's too easy for my girl. My girl know how to do that type
I
of
was
shit.
about to say, it depends on the type
Hold
of
on.
woman
You want me to
got,
do
'cause
work?
I
Now,
like- I like putting things
spend your day figuring all these
They figured out how to
9,000
put-
screws out. Go.
and see, that's
And then the fucking
said
the instructions be in Japan, Japanese or something. You know what I'm saying? You looking like, what the
My
fuck
shit
am I
be
doing?
like a puzzle when I do that shit. I be like, nah, this gotta go like this.
But it depends on the type of woman you got. Cause one of my good friends from 8th grade just called me to come put her treadmill together, and I went over there and I did.
Yeah,
it.
my girl.
So it
heavy
depends
as
not-
hell.
not
My
look.
girl know how to change
The
tires.
type of woman
no,
you
fix
got.
shit
my
around the
wife
house.
is good. It's certain
Yeah,
things
my
she would
baby
do.
know how to do that shit.
But like we sitting here talking about a shed. She's not putting the shed together
And
with
I'm
me.
not
She gonna
either.
look at
It
me like
depends on
she gonna be
how
like,
many
motherfucker, you better pay somebody to put this
I
shit.
am the woman
My
that
girl
will
gonna be
pay
like, we gonna
money
do this on
to
your off
put it
day.
And if there's
together.
other,
I'm not doing it.
okay, but let's be honest. Here's the good touch, bad touch. If there's other guys that show up to put together that shed, now I'm questioning who the hell they are.
Yeah.
See, that's.
Nah, ain't no motherfucker
But you
coming to
can't
my
be,
house.
but that, you can't be insecure.
What
about
company
it,
you
though.
work for?
You
You work
can't
for
do
the
that.
RV?
You can't do that. See, you can't be like
ain't
that.
no
Because now, wait, you thought I couldn't put together? Like, wait, you thought I couldn't put it together?
See,
Like
that's
what?
the male
So you
ego.
already had them on-
That's
you
the
already had them on
That's
speed
the
dial?
male ego.
That is
We
the
can't
male
do nothing
ego.
nice for y'all because y'all ego step in.
No,
So
no.
it's like,
He worked for
what?
our van or he worked for the furniture
But why
company.
do it
and
matter
do
where he worked?
But you're not
I
calling
am-
Tommy
I
from down
got
the
to-
street to come
yes,
and put
I
this.
am
Yeah,
calling-
fuck
yes.
no.
If it's
yes, I
cheaper,
am.
Oh,
Hell
no,
no.
you're not.
No.
If
No,
it's a
we're not
handyman,
trusting
What
Tommy
the fuck
from
is
down
Tommy
it's
doing in my
cheaper,
house? How you got Tommy
How the
number?
fuck do you know Tommy? And what do you got his number for? What the fuck are we doing here?
Tommy, you got 2 seconds to
I'm
get your
head
ass
out.
out.
I'm head
You better
out.
get the fuck on, bro.
I'm gonna head out.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
What? Hey, I'm not even gonna lift my arms. Woo, Bear, come here. Bite.
But
If
why
it's
though?
cheaper, I'm going
because
with Tommy down the street.
Because it's say for instance, if it was something that
Oh, so
No, hold on. I got this. I got
okay,
this. I got it. I
all
got
right.
it.
Yep.
So, go
can
no
I
finish.
finish?
I'm patient.
Please let
Go
me
ahead.
finish, because this
Please.
is a problem. We can't do nothing for y'all because y'all's ego step in. Why the hell do it matter if Tommy from down the street put it together? It's Father's Day. Your shed in the back is put together correctly, which means it's done right. Enjoy it. Like, why do it matter because Tommy did it? Because I can be having Kim from Sexy Kim from the spa come and give you a whole rub down, but you ain't gonna turn her away. But what if I'm insecure about her being so sexy?
All right, well, if she's doing that while Tommy's putting together
No.
the shed,
No.
Never mind, you
These
right.
are two different. And so if Kim's sexy and she all popping and whatever y'all mean, like, is y'all look? No, stop. We ain't going for y'all look. Y'all got eyes. Y'all look at everything. And
Just
that's
like
what
we
it
look.
is.
Just like women.
Yeah,
don't be
we all got eyes.
It's a difference though.
No,
it is not.
there is not a
Me
person
and my
on this
woman
planet. I don't care what sex or gender you
Yeah.
are. If you can be driving a Lamborghini
Yep.
and pull up to a stoplight,
Yep.
and a hot Ferrari pulls up next to you.
You're
Damn
gonna
right,
look.
that's a hot
Yeah.
car too. You're
But
gonna
I'm
look.
saying, but
Look,
okay,
don't
but
stare.
can
That's
I-
And you
fine.
might,
can I
well, no,
explain
and you might be
You
like,
can read
hey,
the menu, you
you
just
got a
don't
hot
have to
car?
order from
Yeah,
it.
you got a
Y'all
hot
gotta-
car.
because
You just
the
can't
male
take it for a
ego.
test drive.
Yep.
Y'all interrupt with things that women are trying to do for y'all because y'all ego. Because I can get somebody sexy to come give you a rub down and you're gonna be happy with that, but I can't have sexy Tim from down the street come put up the tools and whip it out.
Oh,
and
now
put
it's
the
sexy
tools.
Tim.
Nah, it's sexy.
Yes.
Now it's sexy
No,
Tim.
but look,
What's wrong with it being sexy Tim?
No, but this
But
this
no,
way it
this-
come
no, no,
down.
no,
Go
this
ahead,
not
go
the
ahead.
ego.
Go get my
That
girl.
shit just escalated.
Yeah.
The
whole dynamic.
I'ma let Keith. I'ma let
Going off
Misha
of
go.
what she said. What's the difference between it being sexy Kim? I gotta sit and watch sexy Kim rub you
I mean,
down,
she's
but I
bad.
can't
I'm about to tell you.
get sexy
I'm
Tim
about
to
to
come
tell
and
you.
put the
I really
shed
wanna
together.
So my
this
thing
one.
is this. My thing is this. I don't mind somebody doing something for us at all.
Oh, if she's
But
sexy.
it's no. Hear what I'm saying. This
ain't
the
got nothing to do
difference.
with-
This the difference. It ain't about sexy. I don't mind nobody doing work for our house or us.
Yep.
It's certain stuff that's just my job.
Yep.
Just like it's certain stuff that I feel is your job. Like you're not. I don't expect for you to do certain. Like me and my girl, there's nothing in the house I don't do. I do dishes, I do clothes, I do
Same here.
everything.
But we not talking
I don't
about
cook
everything.
as
We
much
talking
as
about
her.
Father's Day in
No, but what I'm
specific.
saying is I'm
Y'all
not mad
wanna
at
be
nobody.
treated like a king, so let me let sexy Tim
So,
come down the street.
okay,
come
so
put
hold
the
I'll be honest.
shed up
Hold
so
on.
you can
We don't
enjoy
really
it.
want to be
Hold on,
treated like a king.
hold on, no.
Nine
What do
nine
y'all
times out
want?
of 10.
No,
All right,
'cause
so what do y'all
we just
want?
wanna be
Please,
left
please
alone.
tell
We just
me
wanna be
what
left
y'all
I
want.
alone.
really want to know. My only question would be, how the fuck do you got his number?
My neighbor, he's already
What do you know? You know how to fix
How the
something.
fuck do you know you know how to fix shit?
I
Hold
don't.
on,
He's
fuck
our
that.
neighbor. First of all, he's your neighbor.
No,
you
answer
know
that
something.
first.
Fuck
about
that.
his
How do you
number.
know? How do you know that?
Because we are neighbors. It's
Man,
a
fuck
lot
that.
of things you're supposed to know about your neighbor.
I
Okay,
don't know
but
what the fuck you
but
do.
to your point, here's where the male ego kicks in.
Exactly. Kicking
So
all the way in.
No, so now you look at him as the guy that puts stuff
Yep,
together,
put stuff together.
that takes care of stuff around the house, and that's not me.
Nah, Hey, can I get a high five? Can I get a motherfucking high five? Thank you.
No.
Thank you.
And that's-
ding, ding, ding.
So look, our male,
Now we have issues.
we have to.
In fact, now we have a subscription.
Because-
are
Okay,
king of our
and now,
game.
and now
But
we
hold on.
have an issue because now we don't know how to give back massage because Sexy Kim gonna do it.
Nah.
No.
So that's just like on Mother's Day. If I sit here and I tell you, Kim, she made you this dish for me because I didn't know how to make it. How the fuck would you feel about it?
Well, first of all, I'm not eating nobody's food but my mother. So let's be clear.
But you
I
gonna
need
say
to
how
know
you
who
know
the-
this
with
bitch
the-
know how
I
to
need to
It
cook?
depends
know.
on who Kim
No,
is.
I don't even know Kim, so Kim don't need to cook
But
nothing
she- no,
for me.
but-
And if you my man, and if you now hold on,
She lives next door to Tim.
She lives right next on the other side. On the other side of Tim. She lives right next door.
Okay, so if that's the case, she's our neighbor. I might know that she knows how to
Wait.
cook too.
Because
So
if you're my
no,
man,
no.
if you're my
make those
man, you're
cookies.
gonna know that I don't
Then
need
that's
random
fine.
cooking from no sexy Kim. I
Okay.
don't give a damn about her
Okay,
being
we'll
sexy.
take cooking out of it. We'll
Because if
take
you my
cooking out.
man, you gonna know not to ask nobody to cook me no dish from down
Okay,
the
so
street.
what
That's
if
all
okay.
we saying.
That-
You just answered the question.
No,
That's
I
it.
didn't know.
Yes,
Yes,
you
you
did.
did.
Yes, you
What
did.
did
So you
Yes,
get
you
it.
did. You get it.
So
No.
Hey, man, send me that bell, man. Slide it. Yeah, there we go.
No.
Like you won't admit you get it, but you just said you get it.
Listen.
See,
but I'm
do you
just
get it?
trying to
All
say,
jokes aside, do
y'all
you get it?
complain about y'all never, because all you hear on the internet, all I see is men posting and putting every day. And I got brothers, I have men in my family, and I feel like men, y'all always talk. What do y'all want from us?
No.
Like,
All
what do
jokes
you want
aside,
from a
like, all
woman?
jokes-
Because
we
we
being
trying to
fun-
give it
No,
to
no.
y'all, and y'all male egos
We just
come in and we can't finish
no
it.
ego. All jokes aside,
But it is a
it's
male
certain
ego.
stuff that we're the man. We supposed to do
Okay,
just
so you
like you
want
the
me to
woman
just
you
buy the
supposed
shed
to
and
do.
put it in the backyard in the
No,
box
no.
and
I
let you
feel
put
like
it
that's
up?
not a complete gift.
I
If that's the case.
no.
I mean,
I can put the
Yeah, it's
damn
not
shit
complete.
together. My thing
not
is
a
what I'm
complete
saying
gift.
is
You buy it
I don't
and
mind
I gotta
somebody doing work if that motherfucker work for the company,
Yeah.
but he not gonna.
he can't be sexy.
He
till I'm
can't
down
work
the
on
street.
my castle. This is my castle.
Okay, well.
I can't come home and see
See, if
him.
you wanna get
Hey,
into
what's
the
up,
castle-
James? You all right, boy?
Okay.
Oh yeah, with his shirt
Yeah.
off, and then
And I'll be on that porch with my lemonade.
Hey, bro,
Tim, you need some
what
water.
have
Thanks, Tim,
Hey,
you need some
what
water?
all have you been nailing, motherfucker, right
Man,
now?
you
Is it
better
only
get
hammer
your
you
ass-
throwing right now, man?
oh yeah,
matter of fact,
and
the fuck out
you're
my
bringing
house.
it, you're bringing him a
Okay.
bottle of water every 15 minutes. Oh
No.
hell no!
Here's
I'm
some fresh
shooting Tim.
lemonade.
No, I'm shooting him. Fuck that. Fuck the bullshit.
Tim, do you got my goddamn Corona?
Oh yeah, no. Tim's about to get buried under the shed.
There's gonna be a whole missing person in this bitch. Fuck that.
That's just like
And welcome. Let's bring it
no.
all the way back to the beginning. Welcome to the next documentary. Tim's under the shed.
Tim,
R.I.P. to Tim.
That's just like when you are in a relationship and a man cheats on you. I feel like men expect us, especially if y'all so-called lovers, y'all expect us to take y'all
So-called love.
So-called. We don't get into the
So-called
so-called.
love.
So-called.
So-called.
Lovers.
Because y'all
So-called.
trying to
Because
so-called
if
love
I'm saying so-called love because if you love me for real, you wouldn't be cheating on me. But and if you
That's
you
another
cheated,
conversation.
that's
but no, I'm
Conversation.
saying y'all cheat, y'all expect us to take y'all back. But if we cheat,
That's a
y'all
difference
feel
for
like
me.
we done spit on y'all mama, slapped y'all mama in the face, then kill
gonna be-
half
I'm
your
gonna be
whole
real
family
with
and
you.
So
everything
I will
else.
say
That
this.
is not how I feel.
Would you guys like to take a break, run down, grab another drink, and
I
maybe
definitely
come
need to
back for
freshen my
this?
drink.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
let
it's
me-
gonna get heated.
Because like I said, my next show canceled out tonight, so we've
Okay.
got time.
Can we
Okay,
take
let's
take a slight break.
let's-
Slight break.
Yeah, so y'all trying to go there tonight. Y'all got me